Hello, my name is Nigel Michael Teo from Labuan here at Honda Day Brunei Bredex Hall, Trudong. I'm going to talk a little bit about my car. This is a 2008 Honda Civic SI FG2 Coupe, same generations with the FD2 local models in Malaysia. So the difference with this Civic SI and the FD2 Type R is the engine code. The framework for the FG2 Coupe for the front end can be used. You can interchange with the FD, but for the rear end, it's a separate thing. Engine wise, the FD2 Type R has a roughly 220 horsepower stock. Mine is about 200 horsepower stock, so about 20 horsepower difference. And then the red line is different, the limiter is different, VTEC engagement is different. So the difference between the Malaysian model FD and the US DMFG is this model is only US market, so it's probably the only one in Malaysia, which is left-hand drive. You don't see any other SIs in Malaysia that's left-hand drive that's original from the US. So how difficult is okay? So the first time when I got my car, when I drove my car in Malaysia after I came back, when I got my car in Spanggar, it felt a little weird at first because in the US the left lane is the right lane and the right lane is the left lane, and it's the total opposite here. So it was confusing for first few drives, 1 or 2 drives, and then adjusted to it because I'm used to driving both sidecars as well. So because when I sent my car from the US to here, it took about 4 months, so I got adjusted to driving right-hand drive car in Malaysia before, and then I actually turned to this car, which is now interchange, so I drive right and left-hand drive, so it's not pretty hard. No, it was before this. It was black color, black color stock, everything stock. So it was a little bit expensive to do body works there in the States. So I brought it back home here and I got it fixed, done body repairs, repainted, changed my rims and everything. So this is a custom colors. So starting from the engine bay. The engine bay, first thing I got was the K&N 69 Typhoon intake. One of them. And the second one was the Skunk 2 Alpha header, race header, 421. And then exhaust pipe was custom made by a pipe shop in the US. Measurements was Skunk 2 Mega Power RR, 3-inch pipe, 76 mm. Got that custom made, custom bent, custom fitted and everything. So I would say from the extractor down to the exhaust, it's full Skunk 2. And I have Boomba racing mounts in the front, equity short shifter bushings, Skunk 2 short shifter adapter, Skunk 2 gear knob, TN street advanced coilovers all around. Last but not least, just to keep everything up to tune and everything, Honda Tough Touch Pro. changed to Mugen GP, 17-inch as well, 8J and 35 offset.
You tukar dekat sini or stay?
Back in KK, Kota Kinabalu, yeah. Rims in US is very expensive.
Yeah. So here, how much?
I would say the price of the car when I bought the car, convert to Malaysian ringgit, is about 20,000. 20,000 Malaysian for the car, 20,000 ringgit for the whole car. To get it back from the US to Malaysia, I paid for shipping, which is around 13,000. And then the
tax.
Customs tax, which is 120%, like, you know, like the usual import fee. So I paid about 23,000.
So total.
So total would be running on the road legal with all documents, 55 to 56,000 ish. Yeah. Future plans for this car. Future plans for this car. I would say, since it's a USDM car, and you know, I like to keep things stock and as original as possible, so I'm going with mostly USDM parts. So if I'm planning on going for an upgrade, like engine wise, horsepower wise and everything, it's all gonna be shipped and delivered from the US. So no Japan parts. Like, say, I'm not gonna use Skunk 2, not gonna use Spoon, not gonna use JS Racing, things like that. So it's Skunk 2 or the other brand that's famous for the K engines. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Very informative.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. Okay.